Who else noticed that buying real estate these days seems like rocket science? We thought it was all about having the money and exchanging it for the dream land or the dream house that you want to buy. But there's much more to real estate than we thought.
Watch this video before you pay those millions, billions, or even if you don't have millions yet, still save this video because sooner than you think, you're going to buy a property. Can I get an amen?
Amen.
No.
So before buying land in Abuja, it's critical to verify a set of key documents to avoid things like fraud, land disputes, or any future legal trouble. So here's a breakdown of what to verify and why it's important. You want to go first?
Number one, let's talk about the certificate of occupancy, or what you guys refer to as the C of O. It is the legal proof that the government has granted occupancy rights to the landholder. Now, why should you even verify this? Simply because you need to be sure that this land is not under government acquisition and to also know the purpose for which it was allocated. Where do you make this information? Where do you do this finding? Simple. AGIS, which is the Abuja Geographic Information System.
Second document you need to verify is right of occupancy. This is usually given or issued before the C of O, which is certificate of occupancy. It's usually easier to obtain than obtaining a C of O. Now, the reason why you need to verify it is because it gives you legal rights to occupy the land that you are buying, usually for 99 years.
And because it is 99 years, it means after that period, which is like a lease, you need to do some re-verification of that property.
Yeah.
That'll be good do if you be your picking or your grandchild.
Of course not.
Number three, we'll talk about the title deed. Now, this title deed is a document that shows proof that the ownership of a property has been transferred from the seller to the buyer. It shows that the seller has the land he or she claims to have and has the power to sell it. Here's a pro tip. The land is not duly registered at the land registry. Stay away from it. And that's why we typically advise that people go for estate type of lands. All right.
Number four is approved survey plan. A survey plan usually specifies and describes the land size, the location of the land, and the boundaries of the land. Now, the reason why you have to verify the survey plan is because we want to make sure that our land is not encroaching into our neighbor's land or into any government reserved areas, places like the road, pipelines,
even green areas.
Yeah.
One of the very important reasons I consider a survey plan is the fact that it prevents land grabbing. I've even heard the gist that some fraudulent developers get the survey plan while they're selling from the approved parts that belongs to them, because people who they are selling to don't even know where the survey plan, what the survey plan looks like, the boundaries. They are able to encroach into other people's lands, sell for them, and when Mege happens, the developer miss.
That's so sad.
So that's a terrible.
So you have to know where exactly is approved for you in your survey plan.
Number five, let's talk about the letter of allocation. Cases where it is provided, it's something you want to see because it just gives proof that the land was properly allocated to him either by the government or the development authority, or even if you're buying from an estate developer, the allocation letter shows that this is the plot, this is the particular property that you have been allocated to. So that's what it basically serves for.
Now, number six is the power of attorney. This document is very important, especially if you're buying from somebody who doesn't directly own the land. It's a document that grants the seller the authority to sell a land to you. The reason why you have to verify it is because you want to ensure that the agent has the legal right to sell that land to you. If not, so if somebody is selling a land to you that you know that it's not the person that is selling, the person is representing somebody else that owns the land, but the person is representing somebody else, ask the person, where is your power of attorney?
Again, this is why we say buy estate properties.
Yeah, they are much safer, honestly.
Number seven, another document you may want to be interested in is the report from AGIS. Now, this report shows that this land has been duly registered, so you can do what's called a land search at Aegis that reveals the status basically of that land. So if the land is under government acquisition, you'd see it in the AGIS report. If the land is under legal dispute, you see it in the AGIS report. It grants you a clean bill to be able to proceed with the land, or if there are any red flags, it highlights it, so it helps you make your decision and keeps you in a very safe position.
Yeah. And number eight, if you're buying from an individual, that's if you're not buying from an estate, you're buying from somebody directly, make sure to ask for the ground rent receipt or any other document that shows outstanding taxes that need to be paid.
So fellow Nigerians in Nigeria and in the diaspora, especially those of you in the diaspora who are thinking, how can I go about verifying all these different steps that we have listed? Well, you don't need to bother about all of that. One of the reasons we exist as a company is to be able to make land ownership as seamless as possible. Like many of you who are clients already in different countries that own properties here in the city of Abuja, because our transactions are safe, transparent, and secure. For those of you in Abuja too that are too busy, like a couple of our clients who said, I'm too busy, just do everything for us. We're here for you. So if you need a land in Katampe Extension, Guzape 2, Apo, Idu, Airport Road, Kiami, Kukwaba, Karshi, please send us a DM. We're happy to make you a landlord in this city. We love it.
All right, guys. Thanks for watching.
Bye.
All right.